Are you tired of your mind racing with thoughts that never seem to stop? In this video, I will show you 6 powerful ways to stop overthinking using principles from Stoic philosophy. Maybe you feel paralyzed by decisions or overwhelmed by stress. These Stoic techniques will help you break free from the chains of your own mind. If you don't master this, overthinking will continue to steal your peace and joy. Let's change that today. This brings us to the first powerful way to stop overthinking: practicing present moment awareness. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor, sitting in his study, penning down his thoughts. One of his key teachings was to live in the present moment. He believed that being fully aware of the here and now allows you to break free from the chains of past regrets and future anxieties. You see, the aim is to be present in the moment, in the now. When your mind is focused on the present, it has no room to wander into the realms of overthinking. The importance of this practice cannot be overstated. Being in the present means you are fully engaged in what is happening around you. It means you are experiencing life as it is, not as your mind imagines it to be. Lucius Annius Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, often wrote about how much of our distress comes from our minds being caught in what might happen, or what has happened, rather than what is happening. When you are present, you see things more clearly and can respond more effectively to whatever life throws your way. But let's be honest, practicing present moment awareness is not easy. Your mind is like a monkey, jumping from thought to thought, constantly distracting you. You may be sitting in a meeting or spending time with your loved ones, but your mind is somewhere else entirely, thinking about that project deadline, or worrying about an upcoming event. This constant mental chatter is exhausting and hinders you from truly living. So, how do you achieve this state of present moment awareness? One way is through mindful breathing. Take a moment to focus on your breath. Notice how the air flows in and out. Another method is to engage your senses. Feel the texture of the chair you are sitting on, listen to the sounds around you, or look closely at an object nearby. These small steps can draw your mind back to the present. Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present. It's about training your mind, just like you would train a muscle, to stay in the now. Failure to practice present moment awareness means your mind will continue its relentless pursuit of unnecessary worries. You'll miss out on the beauty of life happening right before your eyes. Overthinking will rob you of joy, peace, and even relationships. It's like being in a beautiful garden but having your eyes fixated on a dark cloud far away in the sky. If you find this journey into Stoic wisdom helpful, please like this video. Your support means the world and keeps this conversation going. Let's take that first step together toward a more peaceful present life. This brings us to another critical way to stop overthinking: focusing on what you can control. Think about the ancient philosopher Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. He taught that true wisdom comes from understanding the difference between what you can control and what you cannot. By focusing your energy on things you can influence, you free yourself from unnecessary worry and stress. The aim here is to channel your thoughts and efforts into areas where you have real impact. In life, focusing on what you can control is like steering a ship. You can't control the wind or the waves, but you can adjust your sails and steer your course. This mindset allows you to navigate through life with more ease and less anxiety. As Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By concentrating on your actions, thoughts, and reactions, you empower yourself to be the master of your own destiny. But let's face it, this is easier said than done. The mind often gets tangled in a web of what-ifs and if-onlys. You might find yourself worrying about the economy, other people's opinions, or even the weather. These are things beyond your control, yet they consume your mental energy and lead to overthinking. This relentless cycle can be exhausting and fruitless. So, how do you break free from this cycle? Start by making a list of what you can and cannot control. For example, you can't control other people's actions, but you can control your response to them. You can't control the outcome of an event, but you can control your preparation for it. By delineating these boundaries, you can focus your efforts where they will have the most impact. Another effective technique is to ask yourself, can I do something about this situation? If the answer is no, let it go. This simple question can help you refocus your thoughts and energy on what truly matters. Failure to focus on what you can control often leads to feelings of helplessness and frustration. You end up wasting time and energy on things you can't change, which only fuels more overthinking. It's like trying to row a boat upstream with a broken oar. You're expending energy but not making any real progress. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Please share your feedback in the comments. Your insights help make this journey even more meaningful. Let's take control of what we can and let go of what we can't, moving one step closer to a more peaceful mind. On building on focusing on what you can control, let's now explore the idea of embracing impermanence and change. Imagine the words of Marcus Aurelius echoing through time. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Embracing the transient nature of life is about understanding that nothing lasts forever, neither your joys nor your sorrows. By accepting this, you can alleviate a significant amount of unnecessary worry and overthinking. Why is embracing impermanence so crucial? Because it helps you realize that clinging to the past or fearing the future only adds to your mental burden. Life is like a flowing river. It continually changes, and resisting this natural flow only causes more stress. The aim here is to accept that change is a constant part of life, and to find peace within that understanding. Yet, many find it hard to embrace change. You might find yourself stuck in the comfort zone, clinging to old habits, or fearing the unknown. The challenge lies in letting go of the need for permanence in a world that is continuously evolving. You might be afraid of losing relationships, worried about your job, or dreading the inevitable changes that come with aging. These fears can root you in overthinking, making it hard to move forward. So, how can you embrace impermanence and change? Start by practicing mindfulness techniques like meditation, which can help you stay present and accept each moment as it comes. Reflect on the teachings of Seneca, who advised that we should anticipate change and prepare ourselves mentally for it. He said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." By preparing yourself for change, you can meet it with resilience instead of resistance. Failure to embrace impermanence can lead to a life filled with constant anxiety and dissatisfaction. You might find yourself endlessly ruminating over what was or what could be, missing out on what is happening right now. This can rob you of experiencing the richness of life, causing more overthinking and less living. I encourage you to reflect on these insights and how they can make a difference in your life. And remember, don't miss the remaining points in this video as they build upon these foundational ideas. Missing them could mean missing out on crucial steps to achieving a more peaceful and balanced mind. What are your thoughts on embracing impermanence and change? Share your experiences and feedback in the comments. On building on embracing impermanence and change, this brings us to developing a rational perspective. Imagine the wisdom of Epictetus guiding you with his words. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Developing a rational perspective aims to help you see situations more clearly, reducing emotional turmoil and overthinking. Why is adopting a rational perspective essential? Because it allows you to make decisions based on reason rather than emotion. Life often throws unexpected challenges your way, and without a rational approach, you might react impulsively or irrationally. This clarity in thinking can lead to better judgments and a more serene mind. However, achieving this clarity isn't always easy. You might find yourself clouded by emotions like anxiety, fear, or anger, which can distort your perspective. These emotions can make it hard to see a situation for what it truly is, leading to overthinking and irrational decisions. Sometimes you might also be influenced by others' opinions or societal pressures, which can further cloud your judgment. To develop a rational perspective, you might start by questioning your initial reactions. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or emotions? Reflect on the teachings of Zeno of Citium, who recommended focusing on logical reasoning. He believed that reason is the guiding principle that helps you navigate life's challenges. Another practical technique is to consider multiple viewpoints before forming an opinion, which can help you see the broader picture. Failure to develop a rational perspective can lead to a continuous cycle of overthinking and emotional distress. Imagine constantly reacting to life's events without a clear mind. This could lead to poor decisions, strained relationships, and a general sense of unease. Over time, the lack of rational thinking can make life more chaotic and stressful, robbing you of the peace and balance you seek. As you digest these insights, think about how you can start applying this rational approach in your daily life. And don't miss the remaining points in this video, as each one builds on the last to guide you toward a more peaceful and balanced mind. Missing out could mean missing crucial steps in transforming your overthinking habits. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and share this video with anyone you think could benefit from these Stoic teachings. Your shared wisdom could be the beacon someone else needs. What are your thoughts on developing a rational perspective? Share your experiences in the comments below. On building on developing a rational perspective, this brings us to cultivating gratitude and contentment. Imagine Seneca's soothing voice advising you, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Cultivating gratitude and contentment aims to help you appreciate what you already have, rather than constantly yearning for more. Why is this essential for your peace of mind? Because gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life. When you learn to be content with what you have, the urge to overthink diminishes. You start seeing the beauty in simple moments, and your mind finds rest. However, the journey to gratitude and contentment often faces hurdles. You might be surrounded by a culture that emphasizes more success, more possessions, more accolades. This societal pressure can make you feel inadequate, leading you to overlook the blessings you already possess. Additionally, personal setbacks or disappointments can cloud your ability to appreciate the good aspects of your life. To cultivate gratitude, you might start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things for which you are thankful. Marcus Aurelius did something similar by reflecting on his day and noting down the positives. Another approach is to meditate on your blessings, visualizing them and letting the feelings of gratitude wash over you. Failure to practice gratitude and contentment can lead to a life filled with perpetual dissatisfaction and restlessness. Imagine constantly chasing after what's next. You'd miss the joy of now, constantly feeling unfulfilled. Over time, this lack of contentment can lead to chronic stress and mental fatigue, depriving you of the peace you seek. Reflect on these insights and consider how you can start embracing gratitude and contentment in your life. Life's beauty often lies in the simple, overlooked moments. Missing out on these can mean missing out on a lifetime of happiness. If you found these thoughts helpful, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who might need this wisdom. Your small act of sharing could spark a change in someone else's life. What are the things you are grateful for today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Reflecting on cultivating gratitude and contentment, let's delve into engaging in reflective journaling. Picture Marcus Aurelius, who often wrote his thoughts, seeking wisdom and clarity. Reflective journaling aims to help you process your thoughts, understand your emotions, and ultimately, break the cycle of overthinking. Why is this practice transformative? Because journaling allows you to untangle the web of thoughts swirling in your mind. When you put your feelings on paper, they become more manageable, less intimidating. This act of writing brings clarity, helping you see patterns and triggers that contribute to your overthinking. But starting a journaling habit comes with its own set of hurdles. You might feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of thoughts, or unsure of what to write. Perhaps you're afraid of confronting uncomfortable emotions, or don't see the value in this practice. These barriers can make it challenging to stick with journaling long enough to reap its benefits. To begin, start small. Set aside just 5 minutes a day. Write about anything. Your day, your thoughts, your worries. Use prompts if you're stuck, such as, what am I feeling right now? Or what am I grateful for today? Epictetus often encouraged his students to reflect on their actions and thoughts daily, offering a mirror to their inner world. Failure to engage in reflective journaling can trap you in a cycle of overthinking. Your thoughts remain jumbled, intensifying anxiety and stress. Without an outlet to process your emotions, you might find it challenging to gain insights into your mental state, leading to a perpetuation of mental clutter. Imagine the calm that comes from understanding your mind, the peace that arises from organized thoughts. Reflective journaling offers this serenity, a way to navigate the complexities of your mind with clarity and compassion. Take a moment to think about how you can incorporate this practice into your routine. Even a few minutes can make a significant difference. As you journal, you'll find a sense of release, a way to put your overthinking to rest. If this video resonated with you, please like and share it with someone who might need this wisdom. Your support helps us bring more insightful content to you. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on achieving a balanced, peaceful mind. What are your thoughts on journaling? Share them in the comments below.